Thank you so much. Good morning and good afternoon. And thank you for inviting me to join you today and for that very kind introduction. I am so honored to be a part of this important event on behalf of the United States Commission on International Religious Freedom, or USCIRF, which is a little easier, where I do serve as chair this year. USCIRF is an independent, bipartisan advisory body that monitors religious freedom worldwide using international standards and makes policy recommendations to the President, the Secretary of State, and to Congress. USCIRF has 9 commissioners appointed by the President and the congressional leadership from both political parties. USCIRF is separate from the State Department, but works closely with the Office of International Religious Freedom and also the Ambassador at Large for International Religious Freedom. USCIRF, the Ambassador at Large position, the State Department's Religious Freedom Office, and a senior advisor position at the White House were all created over 20 years ago by the International Religious Freedom Act of 1998, commonly known as IRFA. USCIRF commissioners are private citizen volunteers. We come from different political parties, different faith and professional backgrounds, and different parts of the country. Yet we all agree on some very certain things. This includes the importance of freedom of religion or belief for everyone, everywhere, and the need to shine a light on the severe abuses so many individuals of all faiths and of none suffer for simply exercising their right to freedom of religion or belief. The fundamental right to freedom of religion or belief includes the right to change one's faith to another or have no faith at all. Yet many countries around the world have legislation that regulates religious conversions, including apostasy laws. In some states, apostasy is a crime only when individuals renounce a specific religion. Other countries maintain anti-conversion laws that penalize changing one's religion or seeking to persuade someone else to do so. USCIRF has consistently called on countries to repeal laws that criminalize apostasy, as they are totally inconsistent with international human rights standards. States must ensure that the right to convert based on one's free will and consent is protected. However, laws regulating conversion, particularly those that criminalize apostasy, deny individuals this right. Religious freedom includes the right to express a full range of thoughts and beliefs, including renouncing or changing one's religion. By criminalizing apostasy or conversion, these laws expressly impede this right. Today, apostasy laws continue to exist in several regions of the world, including Southeast and South Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. In Malaysia, Muslims who seek to convert to another religion must first obtain approval from a Sharia court, but approval is rarely granted. In India, state-level anti-conversion laws prohibit conversion based on multiple criteria. USCIRF has reported extensively on laws that regulate conversion. In fact, in 2019, USCIRF published a report on apostasy, blasphemy, and hate speech laws in Africa, and noted that 1 in 10 countries in the world, including in the Middle East and North Africa, Asia Pacific, Sub-Saharan Africa, have laws or policies criminalizing apostasy. These laws are often overbroad and can be used to limit a variety of religious expression. Some countries, including Afghanistan, Brunei, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Mauritania, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates, consider apostasy a capital offense. In Afghanistan, conversion from Islam to another religion is considered apostasy, which is punishable by death, imprisonment, or confiscation of property, according to the Sunni Islam Hanafi school of jurisprudence. In 2015, Saudi Arabia sentenced poet Ashraf Fayyad to death on apostasy charges. While the sentence was later commuted to 8 years in prison and 800 lashes, Fayyad remains in prison. USCIRF religious prisoner of conscience, Raif Badawi, was also charged with apostasy based on the content of his blog, Free Saudi Liberals. While thankfully the apostasy charge was later dropped, Raif not only remains in prison alongside his lawyer, Ralid Abu al-Qarib, but has recently been denied access to crucial medicines by prison officials. In Iran, the government prosecutes apostasy under charges of insulting the prophet or corruption on earth and other similar charges. While apostasy itself is not codified in the penal code, these related charges are often capital offenses pronounced against those who dissent from the government's official religious interpretation or convert from Islam to other religions. USCIRF religious prisoner of conscience, Pastor Yusuf Nadarkhani, was given a death sentence in 2010 for apostasy that took until 2012 to be overturned. Nadarkhani, a convert from Islam, was arrested on charges of promoting Zionist Christianity in 2016, and today still remains in prison. So as we see, while many countries around the world continue to regulate religion conversion using apostasy laws, there have been some recent positive developments, as has been noted in our introduction and also from Saeed. Since assuming power, Sudan's transitional government has taken concrete steps to advance human rights and religious freedoms in their country. For example, in July 2020, the transitional government passed the Miscellaneous Amendment Act, which repealed Sudan's apostasy law, as well as other laws that violate human rights. USCIRF is encouraged by this recent development and urges all countries to repeal laws that criminalize apostasy and to please free those detained or convicted for apostasy and related crimes. I would like to personally thank the Jubilee campaign for hosting this important event. And on behalf of USCIRF, thank you again for inviting me to join you today for this most important webinar. Thank you so much.